solve the following game by dominance method. They clearly mentioned follow the dominance method itself. In dominance method, the first rule is that the row elements you can compare. In that, the dominating that element should be get deleted. Okay, if it is not possible in rows, go for column. Then that particular column dominance will be get deleted. Then at the end, you need to get 2 cross 2 matrices. Okay, you adopt that method, or else 2 cross n or m cross 2. Okay, but if it is there m cross 2 or n cross t, that is 2 cross n means you have to use the graphical method to solve. If the 2 cross 2 method means you can adopt P and Q method by knowing the elements values which are to be considered to solve the dominance property. But depending on numerical, you are going to decide which method is best suited for it in order to solve the problem. Is this clear? All of listening me now? Raise your hand. Okay, when you have to use the graphical method, when you have to use the 2 cross 2 method, that you have to remember. Okay, directly don't proceed for the evaluation point of view. Make reduction of matrices by the use of dominance property itself. Try to get 2 cross 2. If it is not possible, then 2 cross n or m cross 2. These two methods you have to use. Then next you have to do the comparison. First step is what? Compare the row element. Okay, 1. Then 6. Which is greater? 6 is greater. Then with respect to the 7. Okay, if you compared, then what happens? With respect to the 7 and 2. Okay, then obviously 7. Next you can check with respect to the 2 and 7. 7. Not possible. But compare this with other. 6, 5. This is less. 2, 1. This is less. 7, 6. This is less. Is this condition is satisfied or not? Use your chat box. You can text. Compare with others also. Because this row I am comparing with respect to these two. Okay, with respect to that, this is not satisfied completely. Then I am comparing with this. Okay, 5 is less than 6. 1 is less than 2. 6 is less than 5. Then I will dominate this particular row. It means from this row, it is get dominated. Okay, third row elements are less than or equal to that of second row. Okay, so that the third row is dominated by the second row, then delete third row. It means that you have to delete this row. Then update it, you have to write the matrices. What are the element? 1, 7, 2, 6, 2, 7. Any doubt on it? Is this clear? Raise your hand. Next. Again, here only that is 3 cross 3 is there. Now drop your hands. What I can do? Is that any comparison is possible? Not possible. Then I don't proceed for the row method. Then what I need to do? Go for column comparison. Okay, one row is reduced. Okay, then you can proceed. But 4 cross 4 is there means you can adopt row method. Then you can go for column method. If it is not possible. Got my point? Is this clear? Next, compare. Is this 1 is less than 7? Yes. But is this 6 is less than 2? Not. Then compare this with 2. 1 is less than 2. Then 6 is less than 6. I can delete this now. Is this possible or not? Raise your hand. Got my point? Because 1 is less than 2, 6 is less than 7. It means that I need to delete this. I am deleting this particular column. Then I have to mention that in the form of statement. Since third column elements are greater than or equal to first column, so that the third column is dominating the first column. Hence, delete the third column itself. Once you delete it, then write the oh, not this. We have to delete this one because maxima method is there now. Okay, according to that. Okay, 2 and 7 you have to delete, not 6, 1 and 6. Okay, then it is dominating, we are deleting. Okay, with comparison with respect to this. Okay, because column maxima, row minima. That you have to remember. Then I will get this particular matrix 1, 6, 7, 2. Then I'm going to delete this. Okay, instead of this. Okay, now I got 2 cross 2 matrix. Okay, once you got 2 cross 2 matrix, which method you have to adopt? There will be 2 methods. One is graphical method, another one is PQ method. Okay, P and Q method. Okay, among these two, one you have to use. First, you have to identify by the use of min-max principle. Okay, from this, what is the value of 2 and 7 minimum value for the row minima? 1. Then 6 and 2 row minima 2. Then 1 and 6 column maxima. What is the column maxima between 1 and 6? 6. Then 2 and 7 is 7. From this row minima, what is the maximum value? That is 2. From this maximum column value, what is the minimum value? 6. Is these two are equal? Not equal. Then can I getting saddle point? Not getting saddle point. If the saddle point is not available, what you have to do? You have to adopt A11 method, then A12 method, then A21, then A22. Then you have to make the assumption with respect to that of P1, P2, Q1, Q2. Then adopt these two values substitution by making P1 plus P2 is equal to 1, then Q1 plus Q2 is equal to 1. By the use of those formulas, make solution with respect to that of evaluation of P1, P2, Q1, Q2. Once you did this P1, P2, Q1, Q2, then you will get the actual evaluation of the parameters. Okay, here. Because I got this matrices, later I got the reduced matrices this. So that I'm comparing with respect to that particular first matrices. Okay, according to that, A1, A2, A3, then B1, B2, B3. Okay, corresponds to that P1, P2, 0, Q1, Q2, 0. Then P1 plus P2 is equal to 1, Q1 plus Q2 is equal to 1. You know the formula that na? P1 is equal to A22 minus A21 divided by A11 plus A22 minus A12 plus A21. Substitute those values. Then you will get the value 2 by 5. Then P2 value is 1 minus P1. Then you will get 3 by 5. Then similar to that, Q1. Okay, A22 minus A12 divided by A11 plus A22 minus A12 plus A21. Then substitute all these values, you will get 1 by 2. Then Q2 is equal to what? 1 minus Q1, which it is equal to that of d1 by 2. Okay, is this clear? Okay, later you can make the evaluation of game value. That is gamma is equal to A22 into A11 minus A12 into A21 divided by A22 plus A11 minus A12 plus A21. If you substituted those values, you will get game value as 4. This is your answer. Any doubt on it? Okay, this type of numerical maximum they will ask for 10 marks. Okay, in one question paper they ask for 12 also.